Revelation 22 from verse 10. Then he said to me, do not seal up the words of the prophecy contained in this book, because the time is near. The evildoer must continue to do evil, and the one who is morally filthy must continue to be filthy. The one who is righteous must continue to act righteously, and the one who is holy must continue to be holy. The concept I want to communicate here is the concept of compounding. Your life compounds. The more you do evil, the more you will do evil. That means you are training yourself to do evil, and so in that direction you're going to go. The more you do the right thing, that's a training to do the right thing. That means the right action is so important. The right action is so important. That is why Paul wrote that we should have our body as instrument of righteousness, not as instrument for sin. So he's saying, yield your members as instrument of righteousness, as instrument for pleasing God, and not doing the opposite thing, because it compounds. The more because it's come from a heart that is being trained to be in a kind of way, or trained to be in another kind of way. Jesus Christ said that what defiles a man is not what we put in, but what comes out of the heart of the man. And he began to list all manner of things that people do wrongly. So it's come from the heart. So there's an outflow there. There's a training of the heart, there's a training of the mind, there's a training of the heart to begin to do certain things. And the more you do that thing, and of course, this can be regarded as the more there's a tendency to continue to do that thing. So don't even start. That is it. That's the advice here. Don't even start. Don't move in that direction. Don't say, I'm going to just do it once, because it's a programming in your mind. You justify it in your mind that is okay. And you become a slave to that thing that you have justified in your mind that is okay. You become a slave to it. Rather, look at what is being said here. The evildoer must continue to do evil. The evil, it's going to, there's a tendency here. There's a tendency here. Of course, there's a opportunity for repentance. The person that's even doing good may, for whatever reason, stop. But just understand the general concept here, that the tendency is for the evildoer to do more evil, not to be self-regulated. And the one who is self-regulated to continue to be self-regulated. The one who is cautious with the use of his or her words to continue to be cautious in the use of his or her word. That's a tendency. And to do better when it comes to that. And the one who is doing evil, the tendency is to increasingly do the wrong thing. That's a tendency, because it's a slavery. I call it, there is no bottom. It doesn't have, it's like you're going down, and nothing's going to stop you, because there's a gravity of evil. You get it now. It's a gravity of evil that was supposed to what? Struggle against. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, right? Ephesians 6, but against principalities and power. We are called to struggle, to wrestle. The challenge comes when you think, oh, I'm just supposed to snap my finger and everything is good. No. You're going to struggle today. You're going to struggle tomorrow. You're going to continue to struggle. But the more you struggle, the more you can move in the direction of overcoming in that area. He who overcomes, Christ said in his letter to the churches in Revelation 2 and 3, he who overcomes is a process. And evil itself, what I'm saying is that it's also a process of increasing degeneracy. increasing generosity, and I call it it has no bottom. And righteousness itself is a struggle you move, is a pull. I call it, pull of gravity. It's just everywhere. You are pulled down by gravity. But we're called to go higher, to come up higher. And that we have the struggle, and we don't give up in the struggle. We don't say, I don't want to struggle, I want to give in. No, don't give in. Hebrews says you have not struggled against sin to the extent of shedding your blood. It's a struggle. You don't give in, you don't give up, you continue to struggle, and then you move in that direction. But the one who is filthy, the one who is an evildoer, who there's a once you yield to the pull, once there's seed of evil, once you move in that direction of evil, tendencies to just go on and on in that direction. God bless you. See you later.